All right, let's talk about how you can calculate hours worked in Excel. So here we have some days of the week, the start time we worked and the end time we worked. And so we want to calculate hours worked using Excel. Now there are a couple of nuances to this because times and dates in Excel can be a little tricky. They're not as straightforward as you might think. So in the hours worked cell, type equal sign, and what you're going to want to do is select the later time or the ending time, and subtract that from the start time or the early time. Then we'll go ahead and hit enter, and that's going to return 0.29. Now what you need to do and what's important is in Excel, how you format cells matters. So we want to format this differently so it doesn't show us 0.29 but 7 hours, because we know the start time and end time between 8 a.m. and 3 p.m., that's 7 hours, right? So we want 7 hours to be displayed here, not 0.29. So what go to the home ribbon, go to number, select the drop down, go to more number formats, select time, and then you're going to want to select the second option here, making sure that you select all the cells that you want formatted like this. And then we'll go ahead and hit OK. And that's going to turn that into 7 hours. So we know, hey, we worked 7 hours during that time. Now, if we click and drag that formula down, that's going to copy all the way down. So we know Tuesday we worked 8.5 hours, another 8.5 hours, 9.5 hours on Thursday. But then we can see Friday here, we just get these hashtags all across the screen. Now, the reason for that is because on Friday, we worked 9 p.m. and then we passed midnight into the next day of 6 a.m. So Excel is a little confused because Excel is expecting 6 a.m. to be here and 9 p.m. to be here. So in order to fix that, you need to create a pretty basic if statement or formula to make this work properly. So we'll go ahead and do this at the top cell. What you're going to want to do is hit equals if, and then we want to do is if the end time is greater than the start time, then, or comma, if that's true, we want to take the end time and subtract it from the start time. Then we'll go ahead and hit comma. If that's not true, so if this ending time is not greater than this start time, so in this case down here, this end time is not actually greater than the start time, then what we're going to want to do is the end time minus the start time and then plus 1. And then we'll go ahead and hit enter, and you can see that nothing really changed here, but when we drag that formula down, we can see that that then changed to 9 hours. Rather than hashtag. So the two main takeaways in calculating hours worked in Excel is to use this formula if you have hours that go past or through midnight. So you can just use this simple formula. The other thing to note is to make sure that your times and your hours worked are in the correct format. And there you have it. That's how you can calculate hours worked in Excel. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much and have a great rest of your day. But before you go, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. I really appreciate that. Thank you.